Hi, my name is Alexis and I am a lawyer. So, to become a lawyer, it took a lot of time, work, and energy. I had to first go to undergraduate school for 4 years, where I received my bachelor's degree. And then I went to law school for an additional 3 years, where I received my Juris Doctor degree. So, in total, I was in college for 7 years before I became a lawyer. I'm sure that the first thing that you think of when someone says lawyer is someone on TV in a courtroom screaming, "I object." And yes, there are lawyers like that, and they are called litigators, where they have to go into a courtroom, argue in front of a judge, either defending their client or suing on behalf of their client. I, on the other hand, am a transactional attorney. And what a transactional attorney does is work on different contracts. So, for instance, if you want to rent an apartment or a house, you have to enter into a lease agreement. And a lawyer works on drafting that document and putting it into place so the two parties, you have a landlord and a tenant, enter into those agreements. Or another example is if one company wants to buy a product from another company or sell a product to another company. And that is a purchase agreement. And lawyers have to draft that document as well. So one of the cool aspects of being a transactional attorney reminds me of this one deal that a coworker of mine got to work on, which involved the rapper Drake. So Drake owned a company and he wanted to work with another company. So my coworker had to actually write up the document, write up the contract between the parties, make sure that all of the legal terms within the document were favorable to Drake, and make sure that Drake was making the most money out of that deal, the most that he could. So that's what my coworker was able to do, and it was really cool to hear that, and it made me think that is to come for me as a transactional attorney could lead to something as cool and as big as that. So with that said, there are so many other reasons why I love being an attorney. Probably the top reason is the fact that I am learning new things every single day because I am working with different clients who are from different backgrounds and industries. They teach me so much, and I am learning different things that I would not have known if I weren't an attorney. For example, I work with a lot of pharmaceutical companies who make medicine. So by working with these companies and drafting agreements for them, I have learned a lot about how medicine is actually created. Something that is pretty timely with the whole COVID-19 pandemic happening. One of my clients is trying to find a cure and create a vaccine for COVID-19. So in order to either purchase different parts to create the vaccine, or different people who could help with that entire process, I have helped negotiate different agreements on behalf of my client to create a COVID-19 cure, which again is so cool, an amazing part of my job. And what comes with amazing parts is more challenging aspects of my job. And one challenging part is the fact that you have to be a hard worker. And with being a hard worker means that there can be a lot of pressure on you. You have to do work well, and you have to get it done for a lot of people. But honestly, it doesn't even faze me because I know that I've put a lot of time and energy and work into becoming a lawyer. So at this point, it's kind of light work. And I'm sure that any one of you have the ability to become a lawyer. And if or when you do become a lawyer, it will also be a breeze. And you will just be focusing on the fun and better side of being a lawyer. So I just want to thank you all for taking the time to listen to me talk about being a lawyer. And I hope that this inspired a lot of you. And that you learned a lot about the different aspects of being a lawyer. So thank you and bye.